Shalom. I want to wish you a Shana Tova, 5772, and I want to share with you a beautiful story that was recorded by the great Jewish writer Ayal Peretz. It's about the tzaddik of Nimrov, and he had many admiring congregants and many followers, but there was one skeptic in his congregation, and the congregation would say to the skeptic, "Do you know that our rabbi is so great that he often goes to heaven?" And when the time came for the congregation to recite the penitential psalms, the slichot, before Rosh Hashana, very early in the morning, the tzaddik of Nimrov did not show up. And the skeptical congregant, of course, laughed at the congregation. And they said, "Well, the tzaddik is going to heaven." And the skeptic said, "Well, I'm going to follow him." And he camped himself outside the tzaddik's home, and he saw how early in the morning, when it was still dark before sunrise, the tzaddik got up, dressed in civilian clothes, and he had an axe in his hand. And he went out into the woods and began to chop wood. And then he took the pile of wood and knocked on the door, and a little old lady, a widow, answered the door. And he gave her the wood. She said, "How much is it?" And he said, "It's free." The skeptic came back to the congregation, and he was confronted by the members, and they said, "Well, did the Rebbe go to heaven?" And the skeptic said, "No. He went even higher than heaven." Let's pray that each and every one of us will go higher than we can ever expect this Rosh Hashana and Yom Kippur. That our prayers should really go up, up, and up to heaven. And that everybody should be blessed with a wonderful, healthy, and prosperous New Year. Shana Tova.